All right, so I did a little test, and if you see it, it's just a 2-minute little test to see if this software works, and it does. So super cool. Like I said, the only thing that is a little bit of a bum is I'm used to using Whatnot so I can see every comment as it pops in, and I don't think that's a thing with this app. I don't know. It's all new. We're learning together. We're becoming YouTubers together. So I'll actually post some content. I've done some filming, but I just wanted to do a little walk and talk at Magic Kingdom. Today is a fairly busy day. It's not too bad. We are in the off season. It is February, so we've got quite a few people in and out. A lot of like band trips and school trips. It's not cheerleader season yet, but we are pretty busy. We're just enjoying the weather. It is about 85 degrees today on average. And right now, I would say it's low 80s. It's still pretty warm. We're not into the humidity, and just a very pleasant night to walk and talk. So yeah, like I said on my trial, I am Minted Edition. I am Minted Edition on Instagram and on Whatnot. I started pin selling because I'm a big pin trader, and I have been a Disney fan my whole life. Thanks, Mom and Dad. And so part of the reason I wanted to start YouTube was I have 2 little girls of my own, and so I want to share more content on how to do Disney for beginners. So like coming over here, how to get here, what's available, how does it work when you have little kids, just some of the things that hopefully will be interesting. So I would love if you could drop me a follow. Like I said, as you start a YouTube channel, to get to 1,000 followers is kind of the first big goal. And so that's where I'm at. If you're joining me from Whatnot because you have followed me across, I thank you so much. I appreciate that you are here. So yeah, we are at Magic Kingdom. We're in Frontierland. Also, side note, I say we 1.5 billion times. I cannot get out of the habit of it. I don't know what's wrong with me. It is just me. It's I. No we, no us. Just me. Today I have the night off. My parents are watching my little girls until Dad gets off work. And then, I'll be joining them at home. So that's a little bit about me. Just came over to check out the work that they're doing on Tiana's Adventure, Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Also, if you drop comments in or questions, I will answer them in future videos because I'm using a software program and it doesn't like let me see any comments or anything. It's just me and myself rambling on to probably no one. So yeah, I'm originally from St. Louis, Missouri, and I moved here in March for my husband's work. We have been Disney fans since we got married, and we had our honeymoon here in 2017. And we moved here last year, and I go to the parks about once a week. Sometimes twice a week. It just kind of depends on the week. But yeah, I have 2 little girls. The oldest one, her name's Olive, and she is 5. And then the younger, she's 2.5. Her name's Rosalie, but we call her Rosie. And then my husband's name's Joel. And oddly enough, I have a pet rat. The rat came into our lives unexpectedly, and it's not a pet I ever thought I would own, but here we are. I am too soft-hearted, and I saw it outside, and we couldn't find an owner, and we didn't want it to become food, so I have adopted a rat. Its name is Mr. Fluffy Strawberry. We are walking around into Adventureland as we head to the castle, the Piece de la Resistance. One of my favorite things about Adventureland is actually the Tiki Room, because it was one of Walt's, just his heart pieces, where he really invested into it, so much so he invested some of his own company money, and it was one of the first rides where they actually had audio animatronics, so the sound matches up with the animatronic. And I think there's like over 150 animatronics within that one show. We're passing through. Here's Pirates of the Caribbean. It looks like a 35-minute wait. I saw Jack Sparrow out here earlier. It's pretty cool to see good meet and greets back out and about. So yeah, like I said, this little stream won't be much that you couldn't watch from any YouTuber that exists, but it was just a chance for me to tell a little bit about myself, a little about why I want to start YouTube, and a little bit of Disney, because sometimes we just need a little Disney break. As you can tell, pretty busy. I love the way that this section flows. It really gives you that feeling, that adventure, that adventurous spirit. Here is the Tiki Room. In future videos, I will be sharing lots of like historical facts, lots of little fun tidbits that I learned either while working here, when I did the college program, or stuff I've learned from other Disney friends, and just stuff that I've researched and found out content about. And then I'll be sharing any tips and tricks for, parents with littles. I'm sure my content will shift over time as my kiddos grow. But for now, I'll share what I know. And hopefully be able to do some of these lives where I can see the comments. I think when you hit the 1,000 followers, you can do it through the YouTube app. And then that way I'll be able to see comments and be a little more interactive. But through this secondary software, unfortunately, I can't see any comments, so I can't answer any questions. But we're almost through Adventureland, and we will be headed here in just a moment to see the castle. If you don't follow me on Whatnot, Whatnot is an app where it is like online live auctions. So there is a Disneyana category, and in Disneyana it is mainly pin sellers, but you can get a lot of merch at great discounted prices. So sometimes it's, collector's items, and you can buy pieces that you would look for on eBay and other sites, and then sometimes there's some handcrafted items. One of the sellers provides like a snack. It's just a really cool platform, so that's my bread and butter. But I get asked all the time if I have a YouTube channel, especially when I'm out here for Whatnot, and so I figured it was time. My first video that I'm going to work on is how to get to Magic Kingdom. So if you have never been to Walt Disney World and you are looking at planning your vacation, figuring out all the things that you need, what you need to do, how to do this, how to do that, that is what I'm going to work on. And hopefully bring you some fun stuff that you didn't know before. But we'll see. Life's an adventure. And I don't know. I'm excited. Plus, can I tell you, meeting all these other Disney creators and Disney sellers, and this community has been amazing and so much fun. I've made so many new friends from all across the United States. A lot of you are probably watching or will watch eventually in the future, and all my friends that I've made on Whatnot, I just wanted to say thank you. All right, we are almost to that central hub, which is the middle section right in front of the castle. If you kind of think of it, when you walk into Magic Kingdom and you're standing in front of the castle, you're kind of on the hub of a wheel. So there's spokes pushing out in all the directions, and then there's kind of like an outer ring. So you can always head back towards that center hub and find your way to your next adventure. All right, the blue that you can see right here, that is actually the Dome of Tron, which will be the newest ride. Super excited to try it. March 4th will be past all the previews. I can't wait. I'm also slightly terrified, but excited. All right, everyone, here it is. Home. Well, if you snuck in, thank you so much for paying mind, and actually even making it here would be 10 out of 10. I hope you follow me. I hope I make some good content, and hopefully we'll make it to the 1,000 followers. Like that's my first goal. So that is where we're at. I cannot wait to adventure with you, and I will see